I don't know what your problem is anymore. You tried and you failed. Get over it. You're too old to win. You got that right?
Damaged goods. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Are you picking me up okay? Can you hear me? Yeah, so the first time that we met, I think, was on the Gulf Stream. That was right after the Biennale.
This flight is colder than last time, isn't it?
Los Angeles was a little bit of a spiritual retreat, but it was also a performance.
Anne Margolis, performance artist.
And then, of course, Tokyo at Valerie's Gallery. That was a group show. It was sort of built to look like a group show, but really it was my show. And I was just sort of supporting some friends and letting them come along for the ride, if you will. Yeah, so after Tokyo, there wasn't anywhere to go after that. And they say that it's lonely at the top, but really it's just boring. I mean, it wasn't lonely for me. I was fine. You know, I spoke to a few counselors, some mentors. I did a Ouija board, shaman trips, and I'm not lying when I say every single one of my resources suggested directing. The sink kind of like represents the sinking feeling of this relationship. So it would be nice to capture the sink. So is it gonna be here or here? We gotta get how many steps? I wanna see, let's do it. We're gonna do it quick. It's gonna be quick down, and then it's gonna be back up again. Yes, it is, they're feeding each other disdain, you know? And it's disdain, and it's also dishes that are stained. Dish stained. All right. Who has my pencil? Just someone? No, here. Well, the biggest influences on this film, I'd say any Cassavetes film other than Husbands.
God, it's Sue!
And The Nutty Professor, the one where Eddie Murphy plays all the roles.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
I heard that. What? Your tone.
I was just saying thank you.
No. You were saying I should be able to fix that light. Well, sorry, I don't fix lights, Sue. Sorry that I studied interplanetary thermodynamics and didn't learn how to build a goddamn house.
Well, you could have fixed a light.
See, I knew it. Why don't you fix it?
You're embarrassing yourself in front of Reggie. Isn't he, Reggie? Yeah, so the film is a lot about relationships, and of course I know a lot about interpersonal relationships. I based a lot of this on several of my former marriages. A little bit cold, icy, and you know, my last husband, very cold. He worked in Antarctica. I am rediscovering what it means to be the masculine and the feminine. And it feels really healing, actually. Hi. That's another one of my exes. This reminds me a lot of Julia's line in the beginning of Gold Bricks, where she talks about being a phoenix rising from the ashes. Except I'm, you know, at the mountaintop and I'm just soaring, really.
There needs to be a rebirth. There has to be a new me, rebirth, rebranding, refreshing. What's the bird that changes the flames and like that dies or something?
A phoenix.
I need to be a phoenix. I need to be a phoenix and I need to change my life.
Yeah, all of the signs were pointing toward directing, and I knew that the best and quickest way to get into directing would be to act. That's the path that took us to the first feature, which was Gold Bricks and Bloom. And that's the story of a group of people lamenting the trials of being a commercial artist, which is, again, something I don't really know much about.
No, I mean really enjoying what you do, regardless of whether or not you get, success from it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I don't know, I think I'd enjoy it a hell of a lot more if that was a huge success.
We had such a great time shooting at this location for Gold Bricks that I decided to just buy the house as a little memento. And
Are you in a rush?
some directors keep other tokens, a clapperboard, director's chair. I've kept the house.
Yes, that's how we landed here today on the set of Damaged Goods. And Damaged Goods is a piece that I've written, I'm directing, acting in. I'll be also doing sound, lighting, and editing. I will be in every category, and therefore I think it's guaranteed I will be nominated for something. I'd say I'm most inspired by filmmakers and artists who really win awards, and even some who haven't yet. There's this AI artist who is doing some fascinating work. He's really got his toothbrush on the pulse. What's interesting about this film is we have a lot of funding, and that's incredible. And it's been really fun because normally when the more funding you have, the more crew you have, the more rules. What's been great is that we don't have any rules, and we just sort of get to do whatever we want, which I probably don't want the EPs to know that, but I think they like what they're seeing, so I think it's fine.
Do you know how close I was to making it? So close to being really big. Not just pool and pool house and pool boy big. Cloning your dog big, that kind of big, both dogs. Shelly and Misty.
Where the is this thing?
I was so close. I just needed a little bit of luck. Yeah, well, the chances keep going round, but the assholes keep winning. You don't need to remind me, Robert. I don't need your petty reminders. Found it.
So there are a lot of hidden themes in the film. Loss of control being one of them. Ice cream, confusion, yelling. But it's subtle, it's very almost under the surface.
Sue! Where's the ice cream? What? The ice cream! What? I'm looking in the goddamn freezer. Where's the ice cream? You're looking for the beans? Sue! The beans are in the cupboard. There are black beans in the cupboard. No! The freezer! Robert! Sue! Robert! Sue! Sue! Where's the ice cream? Sue! What? Yeah, the bravura in these performances, in this film, I've really never seen anything like it, even if I do say so myself. Because that feels nice. That feels nice. Damaged goods! We've got the budget of Avatar 2.
What do I do again?